But self-commitment is a very fucked up and hard thing to do when you're so used to having to rely on everybody else to tell you what they expect you to do and shit like that, and not really being able to understand how to accept the freedom of your power. It's fucked up because today's Cinco de Mayo, and low-key I quietly told myself, bro, can we stop smoking, stop having sex? And it's crazy because I literally just had sex. So I feel like people don't really understand, like, just because I'm attractive doesn't mean that I don't have issues too, that I don't have problems too. And like, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't really get it, that I just feel sick after trying to have sex and everything. And it's not even about trying. Like, I'll have sex, I'll enjoy it, I'll want it and everything, like, but there's just something about having it and doing it. It just makes me feel like shit. And unfortunately, I think that just has to do with the fact that I've been violated and mistreated and so untrusting for so many things. But something about right now just feels like it resonates highly, that I do not desire this thing anymore. What's frustrating is that I'm a lady. Unfortunately, ladies have to go through that cycle of their body purposely making them horny. Just so annoying. I think another thing to consider too is that in reality, like in the moment, especially in the present, what ends up happening is that I feel one way, and then what that tells me about myself, at least, is that unfortunately I am wishy-washy. Unfortunately, I will probably irritate the shit out of anyone and everyone, and only the ones who understand that about me will love me and care about me and have the patience to deal with me. Because it's like, I could have swore I was doing great, and like this whole past week I was like, oh, I feel normal, like I can actually have sex, I can actually do shit that most people can do. And then like today, it was fine, I was normal, like I was like, wow, I have the capacity to do this. And then I woke up after like our little nap, and I was like not feeling it at all. Not even like, oh, like, do I feel up for sex? No, it was like this feeling of just not, I was just disgusted. I just didn't want to be there anymore. And it wasn't even, it's nothing to do with the person, literally nothing to do with the person, because honestly, this person, anyone can say whatever they want about them, but this person has genuinely tried to make me feel included, and like I have a friend in them or some shit. Today's like technically May 7th, the morning of, it's midnight, so morning of May 7th. But me and the person I'm kind of saying really just got into the weirdest argument. I don't even think he understands how weird it was. He was just mad. He was just frustrated. And I'm like, not understanding why. Loki thought I was stupid for a second. I feel bad that he probably feels really bad right now. He thinks, well, from my perspective, I didn't hear him. I misheard him, which led to a lot of miscommunication, which made it a bit of an issue because I ended up going home by myself at midnight. He kind of made it seem like I always just do this on purpose. To be honest, I think none of us were really paying attention to the time. Like, none of us, because it wasn't just me and him. It was like me, him, and like 2 other of his friends.
So like, I'm just exhausted, and I feel bad now. Like, back to what I was saying, I feel bad now because I kind of wish I didn't like rush myself to go home. I kind of did wish I stayed so I didn't make him feel so bad, because now I think I made him feel worse than just not having me had planned to stay the night or whatever. And I feel like I'm fucked up if I call back, because then they were like, oh, all you're gonna do is go home and call me and fall asleep. And it's like, it wasn't even about that. I don't know. But we don't really argue like that. Maybe it's just because it's still fresh, but it just feels weirdly intense. Like, what didn't help is that while we were arguing this time around, I noticed I got scared because he just felt very overpowering to like see him argue with his hands and arms moving around above me. And it, like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of triggered me. It's crazy. Because I didn't think that would happen.
You look so confused. The next who's more impressed than you. I don't remember the lyrics. Oh, how to go.
Thing on? Is this thing on? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go get me some good eats. And I just finished therapy. Did I hear? Anyways, as I was speaking, getting used to doing this again, right? It's been a minute. Happy June, okay? Happy Black History Month Part 2. Happy Black History Month Part 2, okay? Happy Pride, you know? Happy Alphabet Monster season, you know? I don't know how I want to hold this, but here we go. So, came from therapy, talked about how I just ended this situationship with this motherfucker who didn't have any type of consideration for me from the jump, even though they tried, you know, put their little effort in there. Little effort, get it? Right now, I feel too good to talk about them right now, but I find that I will be talking about my story and my experiences. Today is a Wednesday. I feel great. Even though I don't feel, I gotta eat. Even though I don't feel wondrous about the results of having to split off from this person, but it sounds like this person was meant to be split off from anyhow, because I wouldn't have done so. In a minute, my literal home skillet biscuit pretty much told me that it sounds like, based on the way the dynamic is now, or was, not now, but was, is that I probably wouldn't have left him, and I probably would have been ran down dry before I actually left him. Which, thank God, we got into this argument. This petty ass argument. But anyhow, we ain't even gonna talk about him. Not right now. So if anything, you're looking at a trauma survivor who is really coming to terms with the fact that she's a fucking trauma survivor. My bad, my arms hurt. I keep switching angles and shit. My arms hurt. It's bright, it's nice and warm. It's about to be a good summer. June, kicking it off with a nice bright start. About to have some delicious ass pizza, okay? Like actual pizza. Weirdos. Hey, I'm in Target right now. I'm seeing a lot of different things. I just saw denim vests. Once at Macy's and then once here. I guess that's a thing again. See, look. Denim vest. Trying to think. Currently, I'm just trying to find a cute, decent top or dress for the twins' graduation tomorrow. So, update you all on that.
Currently trying to make my way towards therapy. And it's been an unorthodox couple of days. Matter of fact, an unorthodox week so far. And first of all, can we just talk about how beautiful this little like bridge is, this little walkway is? Anyway, I don't know if y'all saw the sign. I just saw it. I read it. I was like, oops. Anyways, I'm coming out of the metro, so I don't think it matters. But I've had an interesting couple of weeks. Interesting couple of weeks. So much, I don't know what you call it. Like, my bad. I was trying to make sure that I wasn't going past a minute with these Jones because it's a little hard to transfer stuff if it's over a minute, right? I think I'm looking at a fake cockroach. Anyways, like, I don't know if y'all see that jump. That looks fake as hell. I think it is fake, but it's big as shit. I got a little scared. Anyways, did we just look at a 4-leaf? I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was clovers right there. I'm getting distracted. I'm not distracted. I'm just trying to be present and talk to the camera. So, I don't know if you keep all this nice greenery. I hope you didn't see me tuck my shirt, but oops. It's been an interesting time, okay? It's been an interesting, I'm seeing 777, been seeing 777 all week, okay? I don't know how to describe this or what. You know, for the astro girlies who understand, for the astro people who understand the world around them in the terms of astrology and in that sense. Jupiter just went into Cancer, right? Girl, I'm a natal Jupiter Cancer. Jupiter Cancer in the first house, okay? Natal. That shit exalted, okay? That shit like my chart ruler, okay? It's a mutual reception with my Sagittarius moon. Don't know if that rings a bell for some of y'all. That's a lot to give away, but anyhow, life has been interesting for me so far, and it's very, I'm trying to find words besides interesting. I'm trying to find ways to describe this without being too specific, but giving you the picture, the idea of what I'm talking about. So I don't really know how else to describe it right now, but without being too specific, without being too intrusive on these other people's business, I had been vlogging sort of about the fact that I had just broke up, or like had just gone through this situationship and was tore up about it because we had stopped everything, cold turkey, everything. And I'm not just talking about like the physical sense, I'm talking about talking, emotional aspects, actually having conversations and stuff. And that was really hard for me because they made me feel very comfortable without me understanding why I trusted them so easily and why I felt safe around them so easily. And you know, safety is different for everyone, right? That looks different for everyone. So that's a word in itself, if you're gonna be able to hear this. But I'm making content as I'm editing content, if that makes sense. We are headed to Grandma's. It's Mateo and Josh. He wants to say cheese. Hi. But yeah. What's coming in the way? Or not. No! No, Jeremiah!
I think Boys to rescue me again.
16.